Do you ever get that feeling that the more helpful tech gets, the less control we actually have? Yeah, that was my first reaction when I heard about these new AI browsers. Things like Comet by Perplexity, Dia from the browser company, and whatever else Silicon Valley is cooking up. They market themselves as your co-pilot for the web. Summarizing articles, writing your emails, remembering stuff for you. Sounds useful, right? But let's be real here. These tools aren't just being helpful out of the goodness of their algorithmic hearts. To me, they just feel like another funnel for big tech to take up more of your data. And sure, I won't deny that AI-powered browsers can't improve your productivity. They can speed up things like drafting that email, summarizing a web page, or maybe even filling out a form. But at what cost? I'm a little too old school, I guess, maybe too privacy conscious. But the whole point of tech was supposed to be about making life easier, not about making us more dependent or dumber. And let's not pretend that we don't have studies showing that over-reliance on AI leads to cognitive offloading. Basically, our brains switch off because we know the AI will handle it. And here's the real kicker. These browsers ask for permission to access certain web pages or tell you don't input sensitive data. But come on, the average user, they're not reading that fine print. They'll use the AI to anywhere, everywhere. Even on sensitive work documents, backing sites, who knows what else. For me personally, if I need help writing an email or summarizing an article, I'd rather fire up a chatbot like ChatGPT, a dedicated tool. I don't want a browser with eyes on everything I'm doing, every tab, every search, every scroll. And let's not kid ourselves. Most people don't care. They really don't. We saw it with Facebook, we saw it with TikTok, and we are seeing it now again. Privacy concerns sound like tinfoil hat stuff to the average user, until something like Cambridge Analytica happens again. And even when these AI browser companies promise that your data isn't being used for training, like who's checking? Where are the third-party audits? Like, where's the actual accountability? And let's also talk about something no one wants to admit. These AI tools shape how we think. When the AI in your browser starts feeding you recommendations, summaries, even your rewarded search results, it's guiding what you learn, what you see, and what you believe. Just like how YouTube's algorithm traps people in echo chambers. Like, it's not just about privacy, it's about mental autonomy. And when browsers become more intelligent, they also become manipulative, even if it's unintentional. So, if you want my honest take, these AI browsers are just funnels with pretty UIs. Unless they charge a fair subscription fee and promise not to sell user data, their business model only has one path: harvesting your digital life to sell to advertisers or whoever else is paying. And that's why personally I don't want to use them, period. And speaking of how AI shapes how we think, it's kind of already happening. New junior software engineers can't even code properly anymore without AI assistance. So these tools are like making people lazy, and we are normalizing it like it's progress. So yeah, as for now, I'll stick to a chatbot when I need to. It's the safest internet because everything happens in one sandbox chat. That feels a lot more transparent than a browser tracking your every move. So if a friend, if I had one, asked me whether they should try one of these AI browsers, I would say this: sure, they are convenient, but understand what you're giving up. Privacy isn't about having something to hide, it's about having something to protect. And once something is out there, it's vulnerable. Data breaches happen, companies sell data, and you don't get that control back. And frankly, I think this whole AI browser label is just kind of a temporary trend. Give it a year or two and the big browsers like Chrome, Safari, or Firefox, they'll just bake in the AI features as add-ons. And the standalone AI browsers brand will quickly fade away into just browsers with AI tools. And when that happens, the question won't be, should I use an AI browser? It will be, can I escape one?